Hello, welcome to Tim Anderson Horse Training. Today we're going to talk about preparing your horse to work cows and what your horse needs to know before you start him on cows so that you can position the horse correctly when you're moving forward, stop him correctly like he needs to be stopped, and how to turn him correctly on that cow. There are certain cues that you need so that you can put him in a position where he needs to be so that you can set him up for success and get him trained right the first time. So that's what we're going to talk about today on Tim Anderson Horse Training. See, I'm riding with a German martingale. I don't use very many training aids. This is about the only one that I do use. This helps when I'm pulling on him, starting him on cows. I'm pulling a pretty good bit, and I don't want him to start nosing his nose out and pulling against me. So this will help keep him rounded up a little bit better. When he's got me pulling one way, he's kind of pulling against me a little bit, and then he's got the distraction of the cows. When we're not working cows, it's not a big deal because then I have his full attention. On cows, I don't have his full attention, so this kind of helps me keep him positioned like he needs to be. I'll put a link to this in the description below if you want to try one, if you've never used one. It's pretty handy, especially working on cows. Okay, so the first thing that I need is I need the horse to move his shoulders off of my legs so that when I push with my leg, I can get a little bit of bend. So if I push with this right leg, I can move his shoulders to the left while I'm holding his head with the right rein. See, we're getting a little bit of a counter bend there. Push, push, and hold his head to the right. I'll walk away and I'll walk back to you so you can see what that looks like. So right leg, I have him bent, and we're going in a straight line, relatively straight line, with his shoulder pushed off. Well, his shoulder is pushed off to the left and his head is to the right. That's if the cow was on this side. What I'm needing to do in this position when we're tracking alongside the cow, I need his head turned into the cow and I need his shoulder pushed away from the cow. What that's going to do is elevate this cow side shoulder so that I can get him in a position where when we stop, he's stopped light on this front leg and we can roll back with the cow the other way. So let me walk away from you and I'll show you that again, moving the left shoulder this time. So this time we'll push the left shoulder to the right. This would be if the cow was on my left, and if we were tracking the cow, this is the position that I would need. Push the shoulder to the right. Now, a little bit right there. Push that shoulder over. Head to the left. Let's work that again. He could have done better. I'll raise my left hand. Push with my left leg right here behind the girth. Push the shoulder. Push the shoulder. Push the shoulder. There we go. Now we'll go around. We'll do it again, and I'll push on the right shoulder. Bending his head with my inside hand, bending to the left would be my inside hand, and then I'm pushing the shoulder to push the shoulder over and get the bend. So we'll do that again with the right rein and the right leg. Raise the right hand, leg, 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 there we go, pushing that shoulder over. In that case, the cow would be on my right side. If I'm bending to the right, the cow would be on the right. If I'm bending to the left, the cow will be on the left. So I'll come across the arena. If the cow was on my left, if you were on the cow side, and I have him bent, so he's kind of looking at the cow, got his shoulder up, whoa. So we're bent looking at the cow, a little bit of push on the shoulder, pushing the shoulder lateral this way, it's pushing the shoulder up. What that's going to do is put him in a position so that it's easier for him to stop. The front shoulder will be up and it's easier for him to step back and then back and go the other direction. Whoa. So we're going to back step and then turn the other way. So that got him in a position where that movement was easy for him. So we're going to do the same thing this way. Whoa. Back step, turn, and bend the other way. All this time the cow would be on your side. Whoa. Back step, turn, bend the other way. And if I was working a cow here and I'm first starting my horse, I'm really not concerned, well, if we would lose the cow or not. What I am concerned about is, well, positioning him correctly on that cow, getting that body position correct. Because if I set his body up in a position where he is in the correct position to do what I'm asking him to do, then it's easier for him. The job comes easier for him. I'm not pulling on him unnecessarily, and he's going to enjoy his job a whole lot better. And a whole lot better. And that's what I want. I want the training to come easy for him so that he likes what we're doing. It also makes my job easier too. And when we do go work cows, I have the tools that I need to get his body positioned correctly. Now, as you add cows and as you add speed, the bend in the position that I have here is not going to be as good as it is right now when I don't have cows and we're working at a walk. So a lot of times when I'm working cows, I'll work the cow, and if I'm losing control of this inside shoulder, let's say, I'll pull off of the cow, I'll go work that cue, and then I'll go back and work the cow again. Or if I'm losing control of his face, I'll do the same thing. I put a video out not too long ago of starting a horse on cows, and he's the horse that I was riding. And I talk about pulling away from that cow and working on my cues, and this is the things that I was working on. So that's the cues that I need on a horse when I'm starting to work them on cows, and I'm going to build from that. When we start running down the fence, it's the exact same thing. All I'm doing is building speed. Nothing changes with the position. I want the same position every time. Stop straight, back, roll over the hocks. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments box below. Please give the video a thumbs up. Until next time, thank you for watching.